Okay, we're going live, by the way.
Yay!
And time for me to actually test that you can fucking hear me.
No, not Tie Tuesday. Said no.
I still can't believe.
I'ma spread the word.
I still can't believe.
I'ma spread the word.
Okay, I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Spread the word.
Okay,
I got an
Yes!
ad.
Yes. Okay, I think it's working.
Yay!
I think. Okay, muting my own stream.
Alright. Do you want me to?
No, because you did it wrong. You did it wrong last time.
Oh, okay.
For shame. I'm kidding. I'm sorry, that was really mean. I didn't actually mean you did it wrong. I just want to do it myself.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
I don't know. I was checking here. Hi, chat.
Hello!
Yes, hi, chat.
Wait, can chat hear Joe?
Shit. Yeah, they should be able to hear me.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because I didn't want to talk too much if I was talking to you and they would get one-sided again.
Nah.
Yeah. But no, what you said was fine. Like, there's a reason all the social media posts from a band. It's not written by me. I make it too weird.
Got it. I need it. This is so fucking loud. I need to turn this down. Okay.
Music's gotta drown out everything.
Everything, especially us.
You can hear your own thoughts. You're doing it wrong.
Indeedly.
Hello!
Wait, what is that
Hey,
emoji?
Kara.
Oh, I cannot see.
Is it Kara or Kara?
Welcome to the stream.
We're almost done. Just posting the last couple. Oh, you probably plugged already in Ash's stream, didn't you?
Okay, so it's either Kara, but definitely not Carrie. Kara.
Kara cat.
I'm trying to find a wrong way to pronounce that.
Chiron. God damn it, that's right, Twitter doesn't load on my computer anymore. That's not like any of my Tumblr followers are ever actually fucking... Twitter. Tumblr still shows up, unfortunately. I will never be free.
So, yeah, Tumblr will never let us go.
Tumblr doesn't want to post right now, so just to one last place.
Welcome to the stream.
Okay.
Welcome to the stream jam. Come on and blam. I'm not good at this.
You're fine. Oh, also I figured out last time why my automatic recording wasn't working. That's because my computer was failing to read the external hard drive for reasons I don't want to think about.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah?
It's time for Pesterquest.
Yay!
It's time for more Pesterquest.
Hooray!
It's also time for Joe to stream the game to us.
It is.
Give us the goods.
Give us the good video panel that we may read from.
Right. I knew I was forgetting something. Can you see it? Alright, let's get this started. By which I mean it's time for episode 3. Or 4, 5? We're technically on 5. So, we're going to be doing we've done 2 streams before. They're up on my YouTube channel. Parts 3 and 4, unfortunately, have an issue. I fucked up, and you couldn't hear me for 3 hours. It was just these 2, 3, just talking to nothing, and then giving like really heartfelt performances, and then nothing, and then giving more heartfelt performances. It was great. But just so you know, oh hey, here they are. We're doing Volume 5, Route 1. Warnings for this one is suggested themes, parental death, suicide mentioned, state-mandated murder, blood, and swears. So, if that's not your cup of tea, maybe don't watch.
I never got what suggestive themes means. It's so vague.
It means just, like, sex, drug use. Like, it's a very broad term for lots of other stuff. And then also, Volume 5, Route 2 is going to have blood, and those are the 2 we know we're going to cover. We're not sure how long they are, because if they're as long as the other ones, we'll only do these 2. If they're shorter, we'll probably do these 2, and then all of Volume 6 too. But anyway, let's get this party. The game froze, so give me a second.
Well,
my computer is having issues again. By which I mean...
Oh, no.
It always has issues. Always and forever. Here we go.
What is it? A fucking comic book store?
Hey! Confident that your new friends are safely sleeping off a rowdy night full of snacks, video games, and taxidermy, you turn your thoughts to dreams. Jade's dreams. That fascinating, shining place that feels familiar the way a dream does. That's still really loud.
It is quite loud.
Agreed.
Prospect feels like the place you should be right now. Prospect feels like the place you should be right now. You've got a brand new Zap sense, and it hasn't failed you so far. It's allowed you to befriend several emotionally volatile teens in precarious home situations. These powers won't let you down. So you zap to the dream world. Turns out you can fly here! Rad! You drift around for a little bit, admiring the glittering towers, waving lazily to all the various dream NPCs, until you come upon a dome with an open window. Inside, a troll boy with nubby horns and a silly outfit lies curled up in his dream bed, sleeping soundly. Aww, he looks so peaceful. You imagine this is a very peaceful troll boy. Perhaps it would strike you as strange that you immediately know what this alien's race is, but nah, you don't have time for that. Abruptly, the boy vanishes. Oh shit. You follow him without hesitation. Zap! Luckily, your powers seem oriented to specific people rather than places. You figure because this is a character-driven narrative. You find yourself in a dim respite block. There's a bookshelf and a desk and clothes hung up on pegs on the wall, but instead of a bed, there's a small tub of green goo.
So am I voicing Carcat or are you voicing Carcat?
No, you called Carcat.
Okay. What the fuck?
A gravelly voice tinged with mania crashes over you in a furious wave. You reel back from the onslaught.
Oh, hold on. It's loading.
Oh, take your time.
There it is. Every evening, I wake up to another glorious night of the universe applying its globes directly to my face in the most hilarious and juvenile way possible. I'm used to this, okay? I'm not saying this is anything new. But this is just fucking... this is just next fucking level.
Ash, is this your Scourge the Hedgehog voice?
Maybe. Don't worry about it.
Your eyes finally adjust enough to see the same troll boy from the dream world. He appears to have fallen asleep at his husk top. Some crumbs are stuck to his face where it pressed to the desk. He's got a zodiac symbol on the shirt. Whichever one is a sideways 69. Heh. Nice. And man, he is angry. Like, way angrier than a normal person.
I stay in this crumbling excuse of a hive, rig this place with early warning systems, and what's my reward? A deformed blue blood teleporting into my respite block like a fucking...
Sorry. You zap out of there because, damn. You don't know what kind of early warning system he has, but whatever predator is meant to keep away, all he'd have to do is shout at them. You appear on a nearby hill about 100 yards away from the hive. From the outside, it's large and leaning with square windows and an unnecessary number of balconies. Although, who are you to really say what's necessary? Maybe this dude just really likes balconies. He could probably use the fresh air.
I mean, hey, good balcony. It's nice.
A couple of similarly large and lopsided hives scatter the skyline. Hives. You aren't sure you know why they're called that, but it feels right. Maybe because of the organic insectile architecture, like they were grown instead of built. You clearly aren't on Earth anymore. The sky is black and the bushes are purple, and there are 2 moons. Neither of them is your golden moon, though. You think maybe you should be freaked out by this strange alien land, but nah. You're a seasoned friend venturer by now. Besides, you like it here. It's comfortable. This is a pretty good hill. You sit for a while, thinking about this hill and this universe and your place in it, until the sun starts to crest over the distant horizon.
Hey, idiot!
The troll boy is leaning out of his front door.
You're sitting on the ground waiting for sunrise. So you're either a jade blood or a moron. And I know the only jade blood who lives outside the caverns, and she's a lot better looking than you. So what the hell? Who are you? You're not a troll.
There's a substantial gap of grassy hill between the two of you, but you can hear him just fine. He has a talent for projection. You stand up and brush the dirt off your ass. He seems a bit less angry now. Up. Time to make a choice.
Yay.
God, looking at the pictures of Jade just makes me really sad. She's just going through so much, but then we reunited with her friends and she's so happy.
It's very awesome.
Okay, take your sweet time or zap right on over.
I say take our sweet time because I got something to say about the background once text boxes go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take our sweet time. What's
Okay.
up with the background?
So so the moons, if you look at it right, they could kind of look like eyes, just not drawn all the way. And the
Yeah.
cloud between them kind of looks like a mustache.
Well, here's another thing. Why are there 3 moons?
The third one is like a mole above the mustache.
I know, but
Obviously.
they keep talking about 2 moons when there's clearly... Anyways. This is starting to get into Ruby territory, where I'm pretty sure my moon questions will be answered, but a very far time from now.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, first episode of that podcast, of the Ruby episodes of my podcast, was out today.
I need to listen to it.
You too.
I got it queued up in my podcast app thing.
I'd go off at one point because the line "I like books" is a really fucking good line, and it explains a lot about the character. But a certain YouTuber who made a popular video about Ruby takes it completely out of context and makes it seem like a failed attempt to make the character. Anyways. You walk leisurely down the hill. The heat from the rising sun washes over your back and you speed up. That sun is bad news, you just know it. You start down the hill, light bleeds further across the horizon, and your pace gets a little less leisurely. Oh, the troll boy crosses his arms. He popped up, so I was like, oh, it's Ash's turn. His shoulders are rounded in a slouch, like he spends a lot of time making himself smaller. His black painted claws are bitten down. You wave a little awkward hello. He rolls his eyes and grabs you by the arm, grips surprisingly strong. He tugs you beneath the shadowed overhang of a balcony.
Okay, asshole. What were you doing watching me in my dream like some hornless cast-posing pervert? I can't even retreat into unconsciousness anymore. Is that it? I won't even slide into the nascent relief of death without an alien stalking me. Did one of my friends put you up to this?
Hell yeah, Connor Rain.
Hello. Was, was it Solix? Everyone's favorite pastime. Make Karkat's life even more of a constant, effervescent shitstorm.
Effervescent. You tell him, Karkat, that it's not like that. You don't know anyone named Solix, and you don't mean to be creepy. You just found him, like how you looked, and decided to follow... Liked how he looked, and decided to follow him home. Karkat's thick eyebrows creep inward. Okay, you know how that it sounds, but you really didn't do it to be weird. You did it for friendship. You crave it, like a mineral.
Also, once again, great eyebrows.
Yeah, everyone has good eyebrows.
Yeah. Wow, very normal, Mr. Magic.
Oh, but you are magic. Okay, maybe not you specifically, you don't want to brag. But you can do some pretty magic stuff. Karkat looks incredibly dubious, even more so than Rose had, who you might have described as politely incredulous. You consider explaining to him that all that wild stuff that Jade told you about, games and destiny and such things, but you really can't imagine what any of that has to do with this grumpy alien boy. What are the chances? You tell him you can prove it. You can bring him to visit one of his friends. You were so awesome at bringing friends together, you could visit Solix, was it? Karkat makes a noise like a tea kettle being punched.
Hell no. Oh, hold on. I think it froze in Discord. Oh, there it is. That Nook Biter would self-immolate if I interrupted his coding.
You wonder if that's a euphemism. Maybe Karkat just likes scare quotes.
I don't have the energy to grub sit his freaky deformed bulges today.
Okay. Then where does he want to go? Does he have any more friends?
I wouldn't call him a friend exactly.
Don't be Gamzee.
Or like an endless burden I've been cursed with by the slithering eldritch gods of the outer reaches. If I didn't occasionally check up on him, he'd space out so far he'd hit hard vacuum.
That's Gamzee.
It's gotta be Gamzee. How do we do this?
You're actually not quite sure. But you don't want to backpedal and suggest to this cool, angry troll boy that you don't know what you're doing.
Do I just...
His hand kind of hovers near yours.
hold on?
You could hold hands, but you don't want to be too forward. You could also just hold him under the armpits.
You think holding me under the armpits is less weird than holding frond stumps?
How tall are the trolls? Are the trolls roughly human-sized?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sort of. Karkat puts an awkward hand on your elbow, then he frowns and pushes up your sleeve, laying 3 fingers against your bare arm. You good, dude?
Yeah, sorry, you're just kind of warm.
Thank you. You tell Karkat that he is very warm, too.
Let's just get this over with. Try to aim for just outside his hive. His Lucis isn't around, and he's usually too stoned to even notice if the roof came down. But I don't want to startle him.
Cool. Here goes. You zap somewhere pitch black and immediately blunder right into Karkat.
Oh my god! Could you keep it together for a single fucking glance nugget?
You aren't in Karkat's hive anymore. You appear to be in the void. Cool.
The what? Let go of me.
You tell Karkat that he's actually the one still holding onto you. He makes an angry noise through his nostrils and releases you from his clammy grasp. He moves away from you and collides with what sounds like about 17 mops, all banging into each other and clattering to the ground.
God fucking...
Something smashes.
Slurry guzzling!
A shower of little noises like marbles over hardwood.
What even is that?
A light finally pops on above you. You appear to be in an alien broom closet with, like, alien cleaning supplies, you guess? One of the bottles just has Clan written on it in permanent marker. You ask Karkat if he meant to transport the two of you into a closet. A bucket rattles as he kicks it. He yelps and jumps backwards onto your foot.
What the fuck, Makara? You bottom-feeding asshole!
Who?
Your personal habits are all... Makara is Gamzee's last name.
Got it.
Your personal habits are almost as disgusting as your pan-rotting purple words. Why is your paling equipment mixed in with your scrub poles? Did you figure nobody would notice?
Oh, right. I just remembered the thing about trolls and buckets and pails.
Surprise, Nook Sucker! I noticed! What in the hell?
Karkat breaks off, and after a moment, you realize why. Heavy footsteps shuffle closer. Someone has heard the absolute rumpus tantrum that Karkat's kicking up. Yeah? Oh, hey! Hold up, my brother.
Oh, God!
I'm hearing something in this scrub cubby. Oh, no. I guess I'm not. Some squeak beast which got itself trapped. The door opens a crack. Karkat grabs your arm again.
Oh, fuck!
A shadow looms on the wall. Wild hair and tall horns.
Oh, fuck me!
Karkat squeezes your arm so hard it hurts.
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck!
The door opens a little wider, and you feel witness on your arm where Karkat's claws have drawn blood. The door creaks, and you panic. Oh, thank God I have time to practice the voice still. You both crash down to the floor together in Karkat's respite block. Karkat's little horns jab you in the side.
What the fuck was that for? Why did you do that?
Because Karkat was freaking the fuck out, and you were worried the two of you were in danger? And there was some menacing asshole saying creepy stuff outside the closet door?
That is a complete mischaracterization of the scenario, and I'm totally disgusted you'd even bring it up.
It's not a mischaracterization! He was totally losing it! Look, he was clinging onto you so hard he even drew blood. You show him your clawed up arm. Karkat's reaction is immediate and overblown, which you're beginning to gather isn't out of character for him. He starts vigorously examining himself. He appears to be checking for injuries. No, you insist, he's not the one bleeding, you are. He's so covered up in jeans and sweater that you have no idea where he'd even get cut in the first place.
Wait, this is your blood?
Yeah, what's the big deal? Besides the fact that he's totally just scratched the shit out of you. You're willing to let it slide, though, for friendship reasons. You figure this might just be the way he greets people? It's honestly kind of fucked up. Maybe you should just leave?
Wait, what? Now you're just going to zap the fuck out of here like nothing happened? You can't go out there. It isn't safe. Not for people like...
Okay, just... for people who don't know, aka Autumn, the trolls live on a caste system based off the color of their blood. Karkat has red blood, which is not supposed to happen. Karkat pulls himself warily to his feet. He's still looking at you like you're a bomb that might go off if he steps wrong. Slowly, he extends his own palm and drags a claw across it. Crimson blood beads up and drips to the floor.
It isn't safe for people like us.
Clearly something is happening here, and it's probably a really deep and affecting moment, but you're just not sure what you're supposed to do. You bleed, he bleeds, both of you bleed. Sweet! Blood friends! You can fuck with that!
How did you get a Cerulean's hoodie? Did you bag yourself a high blood Moirail?
Now that you've established that the two of you do indeed both have blood, Karkat appears to have warmed up to you a lot. He even offers you something called grub juice, which you're pretty sure is just Coke, except not as sweet. It's almost a little salty. You take tiny polite sips and then pour it into a dead plant as soon as Karkat turns his back. You tell him that you're not actually sure where you got this sweatshirt. You were just wearing it when you woke up? You didn't even remember where that was. You just know you're standing in front of John's house and you were wearing this hoodie and you knew it was important, but not why it was important? Possibly because it keeps you from being naked. You don't even realize it belonged to a cerulean, whatever that is. Carcat is looking at you like you aren't making much sense, which is fair because you aren't really making much sense.
So you're a mutant blood alien with amnesia that can also teleport.
Yep. Oh, and you can time travel too.
Don't push it.
Carcat sits down at his desk and hits the spacebar on his keyboard.
We could probably figure out whose cast sign that is. Well, not us specifically, unless you've got some incredibly unlikely and well-honed husk top skills.
You've got no husk top skills, honed or otherwise.
Yeah, not fucking surprised. Here, just give me a second. Don't break any of my shit.
You take a glance around the room, keeping your arms behind your back so as to make absolutely sure you don't break any of his shit. The room is surprisingly tidy for someone as scattered as Carcat, mostly just weapons and movie posters. It all has the air of something who doesn't plan to live in a place for very long. It feels temporary. Carcat is tapping furiously with his mouth pulled into a little frown. That's his default, it appears. Every so often, though, he'll throw glances to the cuts in your arm. He is really hung up on your blood.
Good news, Captor. Tonight is your lucky night.
That
Finally.
is not Carcat.
No, that is.
No,
That is Carcat.
It's...
Yeah, CG is Carcat. Carcinogen is...
Right. He's trolling someone else. Got it.
Yeah, he's messaging, Solix.
Got it.
Good news, Captor. Tonight is your lucky night. Finally, you get a chance to put your money where your dribbling snaggled tooth flap is. I need you to do something for me. I think Autumn voiced Solix for like the 2 seconds he was on screen last episode.
Oh.
I think so. And you gave him...
Yeah.
Oh god, what voice did you give him?
Good question.
It was like one line. I think it was something very high-pitched and nasally, which
Yes.
definitely fits.
Yes, it was a very nerdy voice.
How do I say these lines?
Okay, if this is more whining about the team leader,
yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
The 2s are S's. That's
Twos
all
are-
you need to... Yeah.
And he doubles up on ice.
Tight. Alright. Okay. If this is too more whining about the team leader, I don't want to hear it. You just don't have the qualities necessary for this sort of scenario.
That is perfect.
That's really good.
And if you're just here to... I just spit everywhere.
Yeah.
And if you're just here to start some sort of slap fight, this is hard to read. You're regulars, then you should probably go fuck yourself. Because I've got actual work I need to do tonight.
Do you want me to take over him? You can do Kanaya. Kanaya's thing is, she just capitalizes all of her words.
I'm down for whatever. Don't matter at me.
Okay.
Oh my god, who gives a fuck about a Gameradian dug out of a hole in the ground? And what actual work? Like, I even believe that for a second. You mean the actual work of touching yourself while sobbing into your Recuperaccoon?
Yes, hilarious, but we skipped the foreplay for just one time in our lives. All that's going to happen is you saying something you regret, and then crypt typing?
Yeah.
Cry typing.
Yes, cry typing.
Yeah, cry typing, or whether or not we're still friends.
Okay, first of all, fuck you. I don't have time for any of your pathetic burns dunking me into a carton of weak sauce. There's actual, real, serious shit going on.
Well, now that we wasted like 2 minutes telling each other about how busy we are, what the fuck do you want?
I need you to check something in the Imperial database for me. Cast records. And I want you to do it without asking me why I need it. Deal?
Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Absolutely no deal. You didn't even try to make a deal. You just told me to do something incredibly illegal and dangerous. Why do you need costume? Because you think good gestures are bullshit.
Why does he end in random Ks?
The KK is his nickname for Karkat.
Got it.
Ancestors are bullshit. Fake night dream nonsense for kids who hate themselves and want to experience a connection to something better than they are. Face the facts, bulgeweeds. There's no way any of us are descended from anybody that matters.
Okay, both
It's,
tweets got me.
it's funny
Yeah.
because Karkat is the direct descendant of Troll Jesus.
You want how you want me to risk getting Chloe for your kids if it's still a bunch of bullshit? It doesn't matter. I might have a death wish, but I'm not suicidal. So either tell me what caught up your milk and lay eggs in there, or let me get back to work.
Okay, fine. I'm only telling you this because we're friends and I trust you. There's this person in my hive.
Pushing.
Yeah, they aren't a troll, and they aren't a drone either. I figure they're an alien, but they got a cerulean sign and we're trying to figure out where it came from.
Wait, they're not a troll, but they're a cerulean. Sorry, Kuku, I'm trying to wrap my pen around this, but I'm pretty sure you're fucking with me.
Oh my god, could you just run this?
Give me a second. Okay, nobody's had this sign for Cash's name in a while. Asking you earlier for everything, know your name Adolov.
Hey, do you know... Oh, what the fuck?
You step back from where you've been reading over Karkat's shoulder. You couldn't resist. He was just getting so heated and mad, banging on the keyboard and making weird little growly noises.
You think you can just...
Karkat goes absolutely silent. He's rigid. If he'd been a cat, his hair would be standing straight up. You ask him what's wrong, and he shushes you so loudly you almost fall over from shock. You strain, and in the distance you think you can hear a strange, staticky whirring. Suddenly, Karkat explodes into motion, grabbing your arm and pulling you out of his respite block and down the stairs. In the living room, he tugs a thick black blanket from off the back of the couch and pulls up the rug in the center of the room. Beneath it is a trapdoor. What the hell is...
Be quiet!
His movements are quick and panicky, but he's also methodical. His jaw is set and his eyes are hard as he unbolts the trapdoor, gives it a hard yank to loosen it, and props it open. Beneath it is a rectangular pit in the foundations of the house, the size and shape of a shallow grave. This isn't the first time he's done this. You doubt it's even the 10th. So far, Karkat has struck you as a little bit ridiculous, but now there's something fierce burning in him, something angry and distilled. The sound comes again, closer this time. You see a hulking shadow out the window, huge and menacing and armored. Aww. Karkat yanks you into the pit with him and wraps the two of you in the blanket. Then he closes the trapdoor and you're plunged into darkness so absolute it's like you stopped existing. What the hell is going on?
A drone.
Karkat's voice is squished against your shoulder. The fear in his voice shudders you to your bones.
It's just a routine check. We should be fine down here. My Lucis dug this. It hides the temperature.
The temperature?
Of me. Of us. Of our mutation.
Oh, does him having red blood make him warmer than most other trolls?
I don't know. It's possible that, like, maybe the drones just don't think anyone actually lives here. And he just, like, hides whenever. Yeah.
That makes sense. You don't understand, but that doesn't stop you from being afraid. Impossibly heavy footsteps land on the floor above you. Karkat trembles. God, you have to do something.
Save.
Yeah, correct. Wait it out or flee.
I feel like the bad option is flee.
Which is why we should pick it.
I think it's waited out because I can just teleport away.
That's true.
I think it's waited out. So
But
I'm gonna
will
say,
you?
Yeah. Anyways, it's up to you two. Do you say wait it out or flee?
I'm fine with either. Wait it out.
Yeah, I want whatever the bad end is.
I think it's waited out.
All right,
Okay.
then.
We'll be fine.
Karkat mutters it to himself again and again.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This always works. There's no reason to...
A rusty, grating screech as the trapdoor is wrenched off its hinges. Light pours in. Two giant metal hands reach into the hole and pluck the both of you out. Karkat wriggles and bites like a cat trying to get free. You don't have a chance. The drone tosses you bodily out of the way. Your head hits the wall, and everything goes a little strange and streaky after that. When you come back to yourself, you're outside in the blazing morning heat with Karkat crouched over you. Did the two of you escape?
Yeah.
His voice is hollow. There's crimson blood smeared on his sweater and up to his chin, and you realize it must have come from the reopened cuts on your arm. Karkat must have carried you out of the hive. The hive. Behind you, Karkat's house is in flames. The heat of the fire combined with the heat of the sun until it feels like the two of you are standing on the edge of hell. Oh my god, did the drone do that?
No. My Lucis did.
Is it Lucis or Lussus?
I always pronounced it Lucis.
Okay. I mean, that's a legitimate question. I don't know. Latin. I used to know enough Latin that it let me read a bit of French and Italian.
Okay.
Also because I spoke Spanish. And
Oh.
long story short, fun fact: when you major in history and a primary source you go back to over and over again is a guy who, for no reason whatsoever, will slip into other European languages. You quickly have to kind of learn a little bit of those other languages.
Fair.
Primo Levi's a good guy, though. I wish I could have met him.
I told you, I have early warning systems. He gave me a chance to get out of there before triggering it.
Is he okay? Karkat gives you a look of utter disgust. He gestures back to the burning hive.
I very much fucking doubt it.
Okay. But the drone is dead, right? So he's safe. Karkat releases a creaky, wheezing sound that takes you a second to realize is a laugh.
God, you really are an alien. Where are you even from? It sounds so relaxing. That isn't the only drone, you freak of nature. It's seen my sign. It's heard my voice. I'm on record as call on sight. There's absolutely nowhere for me to go.
Shit. Okay. Well, what about his friends? You really don't think Karkat is in any sort of state to make decisions. So you make an executive one for the both of you. Also, it's hot as shit out here, and your delicate skin is already starting to burn. What had that friend's name been? Solex? You take Karkat's hand, because the two of you are beyond holding each other under the armpits at this point. You appear in the residential street in a city, and for a second you think you might have traveled in time as well, since it's night again suddenly. But then you look up and see the strange purple-blue glimmer in the sky. It's still day, but there's some sort of atmospheric shield between the killer sun and the city. You wonder why there isn't one over where Karkat lives. Maybe he's too far out in the sticks? Karkat yanks his hand out of yours. He is still holding the blanket he's wrapped the two of you in, staring around at nervous little ticks. He looks even more scared than he had back in the bedroom. Clearly, he doesn't get out much.
Fuck.
A low chime rings out throughout the empty street. Karkat pulls his palm husk out of his pocket and looks at it like he can't remember what it is. Like everything normal has been wiped away and all that remains is the frozen horror in his eyes.
Hold on one moment.
It's, Solix.
Oh, okay. It's the screen share's loading for me.
Got it.
Cuckoo, what the fuck? I just saw your name come up on your feeds. What did you do, you fucking idiot? You're going to be a...
Thrush-executioner.
You're gonna be a executioner. You can't just start showing up on call lists.
God, the screen share is being a little slow. Whatever. I didn't do anything. Solix, there's some stuff about me you don't know.
Okay, what the hell?
Okay, well, first of all, I'm right outside your hive stem.
What? What are you talking about? Is this the mutant stuff who gives a sh... Is this the mutant...
Is this the
So-
mutant stuff? Who gives a shit about that?
Okay. Is this the mutant stuff who gives a shit about that?
I think, yeah, that's a typo. That S shouldn't be
Yeah.
there.
TZ knows too. She says she can taste our blood color through the screen, which is all kinds of freaky.
How does that even work? The screens aren't scratch and sniff. How the fuck? It doesn't matter. Wow, I actually do not give a crap about any of Terezi's cackling bullshit right now. Everything is fucked forever.
As if in agreement, a familiar crackling whir starts up somewhere close by. You and Karkat look at each other in almost comedic distress.
Yeah, I have to go.
Just come up here, okay? I'll figure this shit out.
No, absolutely fucking not. Oh my god, you utter imbecile. You think your little pan sparks could do anything against a culling drone? I know you have a death wish, but I'm not going to assist you in a hysterical shit-fit suicide.
You don't know anything about me or my death wish, KK. Come upstairs.
No!
Don't make me tell you how much I hate you.
Oh, got it. Karkat throws his palm husk at the pavement, shattering the screen. Tears drip off his jaw in blurry streaks of red.
Get me out of here. And don't you dare ask me what's wrong.
You don't. You get him out of here. 2. All over. Locale to locale. You take a grand tour of Alternia, a place you shouldn't know the name of, but you do.
A bunch of these are backgrounds reused from the Friend Sim.
And everywhere you go, you hear the telltale grating whir. Karkat was right. Wherever he goes, the drones follow. After a certain point, it just becomes routine. You teleport to a random location, and the two of you just sort of loaf around till you hear the sound in the distance. By the time the sun starts to set, you are both exhausted and must have zapped all over the planet. You find yourself back on the grassy fields, most likely somewhere near Karkat's demolished hive. Smoke hangs fetid in the evening air. Karkat's eyes are dull, his hair a twisted mass of curls so thick they look like twisted wire.
I figured out why the fucking thing didn't work.
What thing? He shakes the blanket, which he's been holding onto all day, the last remnant of what is most likely by now just a smoking wreck.
With 2 mutants in here, we were too warm. Years of perfecting my hiding like an oink beast from the slaughter technique, and it's all decimated by some clueless asshole in a hoodie. Just Karkat out here being having a normal one. Getting fucked up the waist chute by the inexorable march of fate and the universe. I meet someone with the same disgusting deformity as me, and they immediately ruin my life. This is why I don't let people into my hive.
Karkats. Oh, Karkat. There's so much hatred wrapped up in his voice, in his words, and you don't think it's hatred for you. You ask him what you can do. You want to fix this.
I think you've done enough.
Karkat bundles himself up in the blanket, even though it isn't cold. He turns away. Aww. Rough.
Yeah?
So that was a bad end. It just took way longer to get there than I thought it would.
Yeah, damn. At least one of the bad ends. Because we had 2 save points. That means the first one was the good direction.
Yeah. Okay, so flee. So you're a pretty tolerant kind of dude. You're generally down for whatever, but lying in a shallow grave while a troll boy digs his nubby little horns into your ribs and a mechanical monster stops around upstairs, that's kind of a lot, even for you. And you do you do the one thing a responsible friend can. You get your friend the fuck out of Dodge. No!
Oh no. Hold on. It's loading for me.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
This is a very bad idea. It was really cool of Jade to have us all over. It felt like a birthday present, kind of. Especially since all of my other presents got lost in the mail. Actually, the only one that didn't get lost was a little monster poster my dad gave me. He gave it to me a week early, almost like he knew that something weird was going to happen to the rest of my gifts.
I bet that's there because people pointed out that
Yeah,
that
almost
plot hole
certainly.
you did.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I'm happy for you, dude. Cool that your dad got your unbelievably crappy shit to you before you got thrown in the literal garbage where frankly it belongs. But why are you wasting any part of your vulnerable word count babbling about your fucking little monster poster? Who actually cares?
I don't know, I just figured some people might want to know about it.
It's 100% to close that plot hole.
100% yes.
Whack.
It would be even better if he didn't actually come here. This scene is just...
Oh hey.
Dave and John are propped up on the futon, gaming the way only bros can game, i.e., with several bags of chips and a mostly empty 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew on the couch between them.
Yeah, dog, save room for Jesus and snacks.
Oh, hey, Mr. Mailman.
You wave hello and try to catch your breath. You're a little unbalanced from that brutal shift between buried alive to a chill Texas day with just a couple of guys being dudes. Wait, how did they even get back from Jade's? Wait, I thought he was in Chicago.
No, he's in Texas.
Huh.
Dave is in Texas. Rose is in New York.
Rose in New York, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, turns out her dog can teleport. Wow, right, who knew?
I don't think Beck can time travel, though. So don't worry, you aren't going to be out of a job or anything. And I'm probably going to ask you to zap me back to my place before my dad realizes I've been gone this long. I don't think he'd call the cops on you, but I just want to be on the safe side.
By the way, who the fuck is that? And is he like... okay?
Oh yeah, Carcat. He's currently curled up on the ground with the blanket still wrapped around him. He's breathing very heavily and sort of clutching at the carpet. You lean down to make sure he's cool, while telling Dave and John that he's an alien from another planet. You figured you'd bring him here, since shit got a little too hot back in Alien Land.
Oh. Dope, I guess. Hey, dude.
Wait. He's an alien? Like, a real alien.
Yeah, John, Jesus Christ. Look, he's got little horns.
Yeah, I can see that, but come on, aliens?
Oh, so this is where you draw the line. Our friend living alone on an island with nothing but her magical dog and taxidermy grandpa who she stuffed herself. Isn't where you draw it. A teleporting fake mailman and a hoodie who just wants to be bros isn't where you draw it.
I guess you have a point. All that stuff just feels so normal now.
So I guess in theory, you could bring us to visit this alien planet? Maybe. Not that that's anything I'd actually want to do. The place is probably stank as fuck. You never catch me in space. Space ain't the place. Oh damn, write that down.
You love a good Strider freestyle any day of the week, but this isn't Dave's route, so you return your focus back to... Oh fuck, where did he go?
Oh yeah, the little dude just scurried out the door. Probably should have mentioned that.
God damn it! You just brought Carcat to Earth and you've already lost him. Some friend you are. You zap down to the ground floor to the apartment building. Nothing. You zap to the stairwell and look up. Nothing. No little boy, alien boy with a blanket. Shit. Damn it. Remember that time you met Dave? You zap up to the roof. You find Carcat standing silhouetted against the turgid Texas sky. Shimmers of heat haze making him look strangely artificial. He's shading his eyes and staring up at the sun. Hey, dude, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the advice. I'm way too stupid to know not to look directly into a burning ball of fire. The pain is intense and searing, but I'm just a dumb fucking animal. By the way, this sun is pathetic.
Well, this is another planet and another sun.
Yes, thank you.
He drops his hand and turns back to you. There's still cobwebs in his hair from the crawl space.
Is this where you're from?
You think so? Maybe? You don't remember very much about yourself. You seem to know much more about Earth than you do Alternia. Oh, sorry. You don't remember very much about that place at all. Oh, except that it's called Eternia, apparently.
This all feels, I don't know, wrong? Or just really fucking weird. You zapped in and dragged me out of my hive to an alien planet where the sun isn't hot enough to burn.
Well, it is definitely hot enough to burn. It just takes a little longer.
Shut up, I wasn't finished. Before you showed up, Solix was telling me about this game that one of his friends found. We were all supposed to play it together and, I don't know, some stuff would have happened? Oh shit, oh no, oh no.
God damn it!
This is much worse than derailing the human session.
Jesus Christ.
So, for context and spoilers for Homestuck, but basically, the game that they keep talking about, Spurb, or in the Trolls Sessions case, Scrub, it is the reproductive system of the universe, and the Trolls created the universe that Earth is from. And if they don't do that, then that's going to cause problems.
It's gonna cause lots of, Jesus Christ, that's gonna cause a lot of problems.
I am learning.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ. Like, Lord English won't die?
Lord English won't die. But here's the other question. Lord English might not exist, though. Because Lord English and the Cherubs are natively from Earthsea. Or just the Earthsea universe, which is at the end of the human session. But then, would that necessarily matter? Because, I mean, we still see Cal in there, and in Dave's room, and
It was moving
Cal is a
around.
byproduct. It was moving around, but we don't know if that's specifically Lord English, or if it was just Dirk flash stepping.
Yeah. Well, no, Carcat's here, which disrupted it, but this universe still exists, so it's also...
So, presumably they still get things back on track?
I guess. Also, we time traveled forward, because this Carcat's from the past before they started the game session.
Kind of, yes.
Or does time...
maybe?
I guess creating another universe time is
Yeah,
fucky.
Yeah, the two universes kind of, despite one literally having created the other, they both exist simultaneously.
Okay.
It's weird and dumb.
Did you mean... Homestuck?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know why it feels like that matters. I just feel... It's hard to describe. Flattened out.
Yeah, I feel you.
You and Carcat both jump. Dave is ninja'd up the stairs and leaned casually against the brick wall. Shit, how long has he been standing there? And where's John?
Oh, he just disappeared.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's weird. This swirling void wormhole just opened up in the TV and sucked him right in.
What?
What the fuck?
Well, I'm fucking with you.
God damn it.
Dave!
Just in the bathroom. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Absolutely sounds like something that could happen these past couple days.
Ash, quick, does something like that happen?
No,
Okay.
not to my knowledge.
Oh yeah, hilarious. He sure got you. Also, you're pretty sure the scene moved up here so you could talk to Carcat without Dave coming in, making all this about him again. Dave adjusts his shades.
Omae Shindu.
Nani?
Nani?
Man, that is just an extremely weird thing to say. But yeah, horny dude. I mean, guy with horns.
Are you talking to me?
We're all supposed to play a game too. Together as a group or some shit.
Right! Jade told you about that game. A game that was supposed to change everything.
It's that sort of shit that makes me get this feeling, you know, more about what's going on than you're telling me. Whatever. Next line.
You don't. You swear you don't. You have no idea why any of this is happening, or maybe not happening? They're just some stuff you seem to know, but not until you absolutely have to. And you're sure that is very important that you brought Carcat here.
Why? How the fuck do I have anything to do with these hornless freaks?
Standing right here, bro. My god.
Yeah, come on, Carcat. That's your future boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's also not
Yeah.
a joke.
But yeah, that's a pretty good point now that I think about it. You said it's important for you to bring him here, like, here specifically. To my apartment.
Yeah.
Why?
You weren't sure. You have this intense feeling that it's imperative that the two of them are friends. Hmm.
Like, I guess he's pretty cute and all. Rude, brother. Great dude, you ever play any Tony Hawk?
Oh my god.
Aww. That's adorable.
That's very adorable. And oh my god, that's the canonical good route.
That's the canonical good route, apparently.
Wait, no.
Ah, you got
No.
you got the boyfriends together.
Yeah.
Wait, there's this still. We're gonna zap right over and see what
Yes.
happens. No point in wasting daylight or moonlight, whatever. So you just zap on over there.
Holy fuck.
A flash
Oh,
of gray and the gleam of metal. Bright, shocking pain opens up in the middle of you. The boy stares, eyes round, yellow and shocked. Your laugh comes out wet. Why are you laughing? You don't know what else to do. You press a hand to the wound in your stomach, trying to hold the blood in with sheer willpower. You tell him you were just trying to save a little time.
What?
The boy stares down at the weapon in his hand, a viciously hooked blade that he pulled somewhere seemingly out of nowhere. A scythe? No, a sickle. Is this kid a communist? Did communists actually use sickles, or are they just sickle-themed? There's so many communist facts that you just don't know. The boy continues to stare at his sickle. Then he stares at your fingers. You look back and forth. His sickle, your fingers. His sickle, your fingers. Or more accurately, the blood on his sickle and your fingers. He's gaping as the crimson splashes like he's never seen blood before. His mouth moves, but no sound comes out. He hunches over himself like he is the only one, as if he's the one who's been gutted. You aren't sure what he does after that, because suddenly you're on your back and all you can see is the sky.
Oh?
No.
Welp! We fucking died.
Well. Fucking died.
We fucking died. Okay. We are going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with another volume. So I'm gonna end the recording here, and then we'll take a break, and then I will start it again. So, dear viewers, just hold on for a minute.